the defendant has the right to a lawyer in all the different stages of the trial. The initial questioning, the hearing, the trial itself, sentencing, everything, that the defendant has a right to that lawyer. And the defendant has a right to counsel if they can't afford one. Obviously, one of the rights of the defendant is to choose their own representation, their own attorney or lawyer, whatever term you want to use. But if the defendant can't afford that, then they have a right. They still have a right to representation. So the government or the court must provide legal representation free of charge to the defendant, and not only provide legal representation, but the representation has to be competent and effective. Has to be someone that knows what they're doing. Okay, so the defendant has that right, and of course, I mentioned the defendant has the right to choose their own representation, their own attorney or legal, and the defendant, according to this amendment, does have the right to represent theirself.